Welcome to Order of the Squirrels, a podcast hosted by two friends in perimenopause. We tackle life, ADHD, and everything in between. I'm Kim Ratliff, an artist trying to turn my chaos into creativity.
And I'm Rhea Yap, a nurse who spends my days taking care of others and my nights wondering where my focus went. Together, we laugh, learn, and occasionally forget what we're talking about. This is Midlife with ADHD, unfiltered, unmedicated, and sometimes totally relatable. Aloha, I'm Rhea.
I'm Kim, and we're back. It's
Welcome back, Kim.
Welcome back to the Order of the Squirrels.
Yeah.
I know, we had our own summer break.
Yeah.
Lots were going on. Lots was going on.
When was the last time? June? Was it June? No.
Don't
July.
even say it out loud. I know, I feel bad.
I just turned 50.
And then Rhea turned
50. I woke up one day, I'm like, I'm 50.
You woke up and you're like,
Yeah.
I'm 50.
And I can kick.
Stretch. Or no, I can't kick and I can't stretch.
Yeah, you're right. I can't kick. I can't even tie my shoes sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she's losing a little bit of weight.
Menopause.
I started walking.
Perry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
On the
good.
train, just getting to the train and walk.
Mm.
They're like, where's your scoot? Your scoot. I'm like, I gotta lose a little bit of winter weight.
Physically move myself from the bus to the building.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little sweat in the morning and the
And that cruise, adventures had
Alaska cruise.
We racked up all the steps and stuff, and I was feeling good too, except for my hips. Because on the
hips don't lie too.
No, they still hurt. Todd was like, well, we're walking on steel decks underneath this carpet or whatever. And I'm like, well, it is fucking up my hips. even my girlfriend's husband's hips were like, fuck this.
And you're climbing upstairs.
Yeah, there was we did a lot. Yeah. Even on the boat, we were up and down the stairs, and then we're walking, and yeah. And then when we came back, I went to the gym a couple times.
Good girl.
Back to walking the dogs every day, and I did a lot more stretching since during the vacation and since we came back. I feel excellent, actually. I don't last week I had pain in my neck, but I took one whole day to just stretch everything out.
That's what I need.
And that
perimenopause stretch.
I know.
Going on there.
I wish yoga memberships weren't so expensive.
That's okay. You can find something on.
But no, I've been so far. I have PT though because I do have sciatic, and I gotta tell them about this hip thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, enough of my aches and pains. We had a lot going on, and then the kids went back to school. Our youngest, our youngest are both seniors in high school.
Right.
This year they just started. Everyone's driving. Everyone's got some kind of job or hustle.
Dropped off my middle son at UH.
Oh my God.
He's loving it. We dropped him off and he's okay, bye mom, my friends are waiting.
Yeah, that kid is already spending later. He graduated.
Yeah.
And
spent 3 months in touring all of America with DCI, which is called Drum Corps.
And this is the day after his party, and then
sweaty kids for 3 months on a bus.
And then he comes home,
and then he had his wisdom teeth pulled because we got to get it done, and then goes hits the ground running.
College band,
college band
after, and then move into your dorm, and then school starts. And smell you later.
Yeah,
I'm already out, Mom.
It's amazing.
Did you cry?
No, I was more irritated. I was like, why don't you want to hang out with Mom?
Slow down. Yeah.
40 minutes away, but even then, he said, Mom, my friends are waiting. I'm like, oh, okay. I get it. He has stuff to do.
And he's on a roll of this new independent freedom.
Oh, he's loving it. Yeah.
So
he's like, I'm trying to get the balance. I'm like, good for you, son. Get that balance. And when you come home, we'll help you with your laundry.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, even the girlfriends, my two boys, their girlfriends are at the same school as your middle one. And I was like, all right, well, I mean, well, one of them, her parents live here. The other one, her parents are in military and they're in Germany. So I was like, if whenever you come over, you feel free to do laundry here. Although her mom was like, I gave her, she shouldn't be doing her laundry at your house. I gave her plenty of money.
Yeah, they have that thing where you can refill the money.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
but I just threw it out there. I'm like, if you're over here, like, whatever.
It's the mom in you.
I don't know.
It's the mom in you.
Yeah.
Totally.
The answer too, of nurturing and taking care of everybody.
Yeah. Oh, I get that. Well, that'll be another podcast.
Yeah.
With this, with the Oots pod.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's something, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's something. What are we going to talk about today?
Oh wait, I went hiking before we do that. Yeah, I went hiking. Back to hiking, so at least once a month.
I would like that.
And why don't we try to do it on a Saturday or something, right? Because you're on late weekends now.
God,
I lost a play date.
I'm sorry.
I know. If you folks don't know, I work from home. I make my own schedule. I'm an artist, so I can play with whoever's available.
And I used to be part-time.
Used to be my play date, but then we used to hold each other accountable for going to the gym and all that. And then when she started working full time, neither one of us stopped.
Yeah,
we just stopped going to the gym.
It's hard.
And there's no reason for me not.
I know
to go.
It was
I don't know.
Each other accountable.
Yeah, and then over the summer, my youngest one started going to the gym, and so I would go with him a little bit. Nice. But then after that first week, though, he was like, "Can you not come with me?"
Okay.
I'm like, "Oh God, well, how do I know?" So then we signed him up with the trainer. I'm like, "Right, that's how I know."
That's how you know.
But he did, he feels good, and you can tell his spirits are. It totally more uplifting. Not that he was down in the dumps, but I think he's found a groove and all that. Yeah. So
the movement, the strength training,
and then now that he is senior in high school, I think he's got 3 classes.
Oh, good for him. Oh, he's ready.
Is yours doing full? Or
he's doing full. He's trying to finish up so that he can get his, his little ribbon.
Oh yeah.
He wants because
your household is a smarty pants.
No, well, his last name is Yap. So if we have to, and those thousands of kids, when you're going
at our high school, we have close to
how many kids? About 20.
Is
2,000? About 2,000?
Probably 2,000 per grade.
Yeah, maybe 1,700 kids.
Between 17 and 2,000 kids per grade. Yeah.
So they're they go by alphabetical order, but
making it worth your while.
If you're valedictorian, one of many. They'll announce your name first. He's going for the gold.
Oh,
and he's we'll see. You just never know. We're there the whole day. It doesn't matter to me.
Right?
Doesn't matter.
All right.
Ayo.
Today we are talking about what? I don't have the list.
Oh, I have it here.
I have list today.
I have the list. Good Lord.
I looked over it, but I forget.
I did not remember our glasses. I can see it. Hot flashes and squirrel scurries, mood and mayhem. So, talking about perimenopause and ADHD and the emotional roller coaster that's brought by the perimenopause.
Because perimenopause will amplify all that because it's the pulling away
surge.
Well, as people call it now, the cougar puberty.
Cougarty.
Cougarty.
These margaritas are good.
Oh, yeah. So if you didn't see on our social medias, I am chock full of dragon fruit. So I made some dragon fruit delicious margaritas today at the Marg night.
Love it.
Yeah. So wait, what? Cougarty. Yeah, thank God we didn't have girls because it would be hormones coming in and going out.
Yeah, pretty much.
All on the same. You ladies out there that's happening. I'm sending good vibes.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
And send us feedback. We don't know what it's like to have girls in the house.
Yeah.
Sort of. I mean, full-time girls in the house. It's different.
Because I know that even with the girlfriends, I'll hop onto their cycle. or they'll hop onto my cycle. It's happened both with, I don't know.
So we talk about irritability, anxiety, mood swings, and just not feeling it today. Not,
Well, when this starts happening, and this could start happening, like if people have early onset, could be in your mid to late 30s, typically in your 40s.
Right.
If you're lucky, like my friend that has 8 kids, God has blessed her for fulfilling the homework assignment with not having any menopause. I mean, no perimenopause. She just stopped having it with no. And I was like, you better not say that out loud.
She's active, though.
She's very active.
Very active.
And she has ADHD, and she's a very active squirrel.
She's a swimmer. Isn't she a swimmer?
She's a coach.
She's a swim coach. She's all.
And she manages her little old lady in the shoe house over there. So we can, I mean, for me, it kicked in when I was 45. I just turned 54, so I'm on the 10-year program. And for me, I had those symptoms. Like, my kids were in elementary school, and I was like, I called it hulking out.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I would just, like, instead of saying, for the third time, like, pick up your Legos or what, come on, I'm trying to make dinner, clear, and I would just start yelling. And as it's coming out of my mouth, it's like, what's happening? Like, why is this going to 10?
Uncontrollable.
Yeah. And I think it was that, and twice that year, I had like hard, I don't know if it was a hard hot flash or if it was some kind of like adrenal gland stress thing, because I was working, I was conducting a paint party. Granted, the first time it happened, it was in a hotel. We were doing a paint party in the hotel. The kids but everything was under control. Like, I wasn't worried about anything. The kids, we laid down like plastic on the floor, and then the adults at the table, and we all, whatever. But I was sweating so hard. It was dripping, and I keep turning away, and I'm blotting it down with paper towel. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Why is this not going away? And what is this? And it was like full body, like,
sounded.
And I wasn't stressed. And I was like, why? What is this? And it took me a week to hydrate from that 15 minutes. And it happened one other time after that. And then the hulking. And then that's when I went to my doctor and was like, I don't know what's happening.
Was it during what part of your menstrual? Do you remember what part of your menstrual cycle you were? I mean, that was such a long time.
Like, no,
it's hard to tell. But
I wasn't keeping track of it. Actually, my husband keeps track of it. For he plans when.
Well, they say that the hormones drop.
Like 80
when it's a drop, and that's when you're ready for your period. So
and maybe that's when it was happening. Yeah, it could have been. Yeah. It most likely could have been.
That's so interesting.
And they didn't have all these things just 8 years ago.
Yeah, it's only now, I think.
They didn't have all that. Like, they just started coming out with the individual gummies per symptom. And they came out with Amberen.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
And I was using that because I had 2 boys under 12, and I was instructing paint parties, and I needed to function.
Yeah.
So, I'm not taking like a handful of gummies. I got this one. Yeah. These 2 capsules that like covers all the symptoms.
Yeah. And I was using that for a little while until I restarted.
Well, it wasn't enough
hormones. Yeah, until I restarted my hormones.
Then, because I'm on the patch now, but I'm like 8 years out.
So the hot flashes are much less now.
Yeah. Mine are, actually, I had none. And then recently, because of the cruise and stuff, I hadn't been consistently doing the cannabis at night because I also have glaucoma. When I went to my eye doctor the other day, and she reminded me, she goes, oh, yeah, and there's your little baby glaucoma. I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot that was another reason why I was taking it. But it does have an effect on regulating
Oh, interesting.
Because this past month I've been on and off of it, and the only thing I felt is like I'll have a hot flash, like a night sweat, like a hot flash at night.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one during the day.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I wake up a little sweaty, but I don't know if it's because I just cover myself up.
Well, I was thinking that too, but I'm like, that doesn't happen every night. So why is this moment any different? And I'm wearing the same thing. So I chalked it off to that.
I cover myself up because
I have the burrito too. Yeah, I have socks. I know
because the monsters
we live in Hawaii. We sleep with
they go for the feet first.
I like to burrito myself. I'm like and I hear that that's also an ADHD thing.
Oh yeah, that like feels good, right?
Claw, they call it. And sometimes I do sleep like that.
Oh yeah, I'm like those. Like sometimes both hands, both arms.
Sometimes I sleep up.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is a characteristic that your wrist bends down and like your hands are down. Yeah. Anyway, we're off topic. Yeah. That has nothing to do with perimenopause, and it has everything. Well, maybe not. I mean, it has everything to do with ADHD, but
yeah. But along with
what were your early symptoms, and how old were you?
This was actually kind of recently. Right. I would say maybe age 47.
And you just turned 50. So,
yeah. So 46, 47, like the periods are just going to start getting all weird. And I just remember one day not having enough,
accoutrements.
Yeah. Not enough coverage. And so, big looked like a murder down there in my pants. Yeah. And I was like, what? It's weird. It's weird. And then just, the cycles got increasingly longer.
Oh.
And the waiting in between, you're like, gosh, I'm late and my husband's like, let me get you a pregnancy test. Oh, like, dude, imagine. You got a vasectomy. He's like, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm still getting your pregnancy test. I'm like, what are you trying to say? And he's like, what are you trying to say? I'm not saying anything.
I'm just saying my periods are fucked up, okay? And shit's happening.
It's fun. You just never know. There's a 2% chance sometimes after a vasectomy.
I don't want to have a menopause baby.
Yeah. Well, I knew somebody that did that, and they named the boy Chance.
Shut up.
No, I'm so serious. Chance. This is my son Chance.
Name my kid.
Like, wait, he's 10 and you're like
I would 67? Name him a unicorn or her. Unicorn. Yeah, with our luck, it would be a girl. Oh God.
Oh my gosh.
80s going through puberty with this one.
Okay, let me finish.
Yeah, what's that? What is next on there?
I spy. Let me use my good eye reading this thing. Why do I always forget my glasses when I come to your house? I don't know.
No.
I don't know either. So, impulsive shopping sprees or binge eating, comfort foods. I get it. 46, 47, 48, I start, enjoying food a little bit more.
I did notice recently that since I'm on the hormones, that like 2 days ago, like when I start my progesterone cycle, I can't. There's one day where I just can't stop eating.
Oh, you're hungry, or you just crave?
And I'm not a breakfast person, but I'm like eating something right away, and then that leads into like a snack, and then a lunch, and then a couple more snacks, and then dinner, and then like it's just like a constant smorgasbord for the whole day.
Oh yeah, no, that's the same.
And I'm like, I don't know if it's sweet or savory. I just eat it all.
Yeah. Like I want something sour. Well, I try to eat like pickles or something pickled. That'll just kind of help me.
Oh, something. Yeah, taper it all.
Kimchi, which by the way, your mom needs to restock. My kimchi.
Okay.
Let me give her a container.
I'll let her know. But don't eat too much of it in one sitting, because then you'll be sitting.
Yeah, I got a stomach of steel. I can do it. I can. Oh, okay. So, let's see now. So there's a higher rates of mood disorders especially around the perimenopause age. Higher incidences of depression. There's a lot of them that do go through some of those hormone shifts.
Right.
And
almost kind of like, oh, and I did hear, well, not hear, I read that if one has ADHD and they have had postpartum depression, that they will most likely have like a depression symptom during their perimenopause.
Yeah, I think it's very common, and I've seen it. I have friends going through it. I myself go through the little SADs. I don't think it's as bad as some people
like
that I know.
Just a slump. It's not like a sad thing. It's just it's just a slump. Like I just can't get excited about anything.
Yeah. I get it. Like I used to love like baking. It's a little harder
to do something.
Yeah. Finishing something actually.
I've been working on my second children's book for 4 years now. And there's no reason for that.
I know.
I have like pages illustrated. I have it written out. I just need it.
You're looking for something.
So yeah, like this whole new mood thing and this whole year and the thing. Like I was like, all right, wait, crack down. Well, but I'm fighting. Yeah. The hormone things. Although it is getting better. I am getting like less days of like that now since I've been on the patch and the progesterone and stuff.
Yeah, same. I have energy.
A little bit more productive.
Good.
And I'm gonna have to do like one day a week at least of like a long walk or like a hard gym day or something like that. Like one day a week where
get a good sweat.
You just
Yeah, I think that's helpful. I think movement helps.
Right. But like we said earlier, I mean, the loss of hormones, even if it's small, because you will go to the doctor and they will tell you, oh, maybe it looks a little bit low, but I mean, that little bit is a huge
I feel like it's a big
difference. And because they're not trained to treat this, I mean, you can go to the OBG, but even the OBGs, it's modern medicine.
Yeah.
And you need to have your homework before you go, because they're just going to just throw stuff at you to just try without all willy-nilly. Literally. I'm like, oh, so when do I take this progesterone? Oh, you could just start taking it. I looked it up. And you
have to go by yourself.
And I read the thing and it says,
go with your cycle.
Take it 15 days after the first day of your last period. But now I'm also like, well, what do you do when you start skipping periods?
Oh, when that starts, well,
then it tells me. But then it says to take it 15 days from the day that you should have had it.
Oh, interesting.
But I'm like, oh my God, you're talking to someone who has ADHD. And I got to do all this math now.
Now you just reminded me I have to take my pill.
Okay, good.
Yesterday.
Write it down on your hand.
Yeah, you should look at my pill.
Here, literally, here's a pen.
My pill pack is like, like how you have loose teeth and you have missing teeth.
Jesus.
Okay, now we got to double up.
I even have, I have a nighttime pill box thing. That's good. For the week and a morning one.
Oh, that's good. I need an alarm telling me take your pills.
And then sometimes I'll go in there for my morning vitamins and I'm like, I mean, luckily those are just vitamins and supplements. The nighttime one is the one that has the
hormones,
the hormonies and the allergy pills. Like I'm allergic to grass.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's a whole nother thing. All grass, with an EpiPen. So like if I don't take it, and then I forgot that I was all sneezing yesterday, and it was because of the hiking thing.
That's nice. You got out into the
wilderness,
to the nature,
and we stopped and we looked at these little citrus guavas and examined it and explored it and looked it up and took pictures of it and like prepped for the photo. Yeah. We texted you. We text my mom, the plant lady, about it.
Oh yeah, was it?
And then we like, we did like a montage of like shenanigan photos on this poultry.
You two are so cute.
We needed that.
I need one of those. Invite me on a weekend. I'm down with that.
Nice.
So yeah, with all these mood swings, I mean, a good nap.
Oh yeah, don't be ashamed to take a nap. Like even my girlfriend yesterday, all right, so she works in the city in Honolulu. She has a work blanket. I don't know why. And don't even ask. I mean, maybe have a blanket in your car or whatever, right? Yeah. Just go to the park.
Yeah.
She went to, I mean, you'd be dressed up. You wouldn't actually look homeless, but whatever. She went to the roof of her building. Gosh, and she laid her blanket out, took a 15-minute nap, for her. And that was like a reset button.
Yeah, that was me on the train.
Yeah, the train is nice, or like public transportation. Then you can like power down before and after work because you're not driving
on that train. Yeah, that's the best thing ever. Me not having to drive through the traffic in the afternoons.
Yeah, some of you might even, like, before this even dawns on you that it might be perimenopause. I mean, you might be self-medicating with margaritas.
Oh, yeah.
And when stuff like that becomes, like, more frequent and stuff like that, yeah.
You gotta take care of yourself.
Yeah. Because I know I did. We were doing it.
A lot of the margaritas.
I used to cry during the day. I clenched. I have TMJ. If any of you have TMJ, you're going to start clenching your teeth more and harder.
Stress.
So you have to start like doing some meditation. And that covers all the bases if you do that.
Yeah. The neck pain, it's like there's like a stress on your shoulders.
It's a tension thing that goes right up.
Pain. Yeah.
Like into the center of your brain.
I have this gadget that Jonah ordered it online, but it's like it's a neck massager, and you actually
it's got heat on it too, vibration, or
actually attach it to your arm so you can put it over your shoulder.
Well, I have that.
Oh, it's
and it's got like the balls that goes around in your neck and it heats it. Yeah.
It's so good.
That one's the really good one. I just recently bought like a mini one that vibrates. It's not as
I like the little
good. I mean, it's good. Like if you took a nap, you could put that vibrating one, but the one with the heat, the massaging balls that are in there and it heats up. That one's, and it works. And you can kind of like, you can reposition it. Like I used down my low back.
Yeah.
And I tried to like spin it around on my hip because of this hip thing. But my sciatic, I can't. I have to sit on the big
the ball
massage ball with a textured one, and it hurts so bad. But I have PT next week, and so maybe they can massage it out or something. I'm hoping for that. That's the whole reason why I have that. I don't know, I think we've created
movement.
Yeah, just to keep active. I mean, and it's at a point where you don't want to do anything, but you kind of have to. If you can get a buddy like us, we
buddies are the best.
That'll get you through it, and to keep the activity regular.
Yeah, and they don't even have to be there. I text my sister sometimes, you know, or sometimes I'll FaceTime her.
While you're walking or something too. Yeah, like if you go walking at lunch or.
Yeah, that's always good. So helpful.
Yeah, even my friend in Virginia calls me when she goes walking, and
it's nice.
We have like a friend therapy session. Friends are your friends are gold right now because they not only for this, like keeping you accountable for like your own health or whatever, but to a safe place to vent.
Yeah.
So that you're not bringing that home. Or you get it out of your system and then you work it out to, okay, this is what I should be saying, or this is what I should be doing, or, oh, wait, this is really what's happening.
Because you really get into your head, especially during perimenopause.
Yeah. I mean, the guys are losing their hormones too, but it doesn't affect them as hard. So they don't.
Yeah, they mellow out. They're not as. Yeah.
They mellow out,
Yeah.
and they get man boobs and less testosterone and all that. So I'm like, they're just all chilling.
Yeah, they're chilling.
And we're all vamping.
Yeah, it's like the opposite effect. Like we're getting all revved up, but in the wrong way. And they're just like, yeah, it's all good.
Oh, even libido could be down.
Yeah.
I just saw on the shelf, Ollie makes capsules.
Oh, Ollie, the vitamin books.
They have like a libido capsule.
Yeah. Hey.
I was like,
we're here now.
Look at that. Like, oh, how'd that get in my car?
Get into my car. My goodness.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I think that's everything on the docket about cougar puberty.
We're gonna like bang some episodes out now that we're back.
Yeah.
And gonna concentrate a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm just hanging in and trying to do my thing and paint and get ready for my next show isn't until November. So
I got Cupcake Wars coming up.
Oh, that's fun. I love it when your nurses raise that.
Yeah, very competitive gal, and she's like, "Are you?"
She's a 6 foot.
Yeah, she's like, "Are you joining Cupcake Challenge this afternoon?" Every year we have like this. Is
she new asking you if you're going to do it?
We're all friends, but it's when it comes down,
you're doing it.
Oh well, this year I am. Last year,
last year
I skipped it because I was like too busy with my new job. But I see her this year, and she's like, "Oh, is your team joining?" And I'm like, "Yes."
They want
like, okay.
They're scoping out their chances.
Yeah, so we
like if
keep everything top secret. But yeah, we have that employee giving campaign at Polymomi, and every year it's the Cupcake Challenge.
That's fun.
Every year we raise the bar.
Excuse me. Yeah, the only other thing I wanted to add for my stuff is that on my website, KimberlyRatliffArt.com, I have, go check it out. All my art. I have a shop on there of like merchandise with my art. I have prints with my art, but I committed and added a whole page for large paint parties. And especially if you're a military spouse of whatever branch here in Hawaii, I specialize in large groups. So like at least 10 people, I could do up to 30.
Nice.
And I also have like, my friend works in this office over by the Pearl Harbor that like they are offering for groups to use their office too. So yeah, so look that up. And I'm teaching paint lessons at Bellows Beach every month at the Turtle Cove. So go look it up. And hopefully I'll see you there. And everybody, please, like nobody's written well, I don't know. We have like one listener, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, we'll get there.
Okay, you one listener.
We'll get there.
To hear questions or share your experience. So just feel free to email us or to comment or message us, and we'll share it on here. You don't even have to put your name. We won't, you can let us know if you want to use your name or not. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We just want to try to...
And tell us a funny story or tell us a story about your experience with ADHD.
Yeah, this is a safe space.
Yeah.
It's fun. Like if you like even before we started this, I'm like, wait, I don't know where my phone is. And you're like, oh wait, let me call it. I'm like, no, I left it on the table downstairs. Go down there. Oh wait, no, it's not down here.
And she left it in the fridge a couple times, she said.
Yeah. It's right next to where I'm sitting. I'm like, oh my God, it's right here.
Oh no, Jonah's like that. He's like, is it my turn to look for your phone?
I literally have left it in the refrigerator.
Oh God.
Twice.
I have not done that.
But once before when I was in my 20s, late 20s, 28, I left a glass of milk in the cupboard, went to vacation, went to visit family in Rhode Island, came back, and it was like yogurt.
Ooh. Hey,
It didn't
cheese.
smell, but probably cheese. I
That's what
just
it did
dumped
back in
it out. It was like
old-timey days.
it plopped out like ricotta cheese, and I'm like, oh God, I can't.
Oh, here's a squirrel moment I had. Like,
Hey, all right.
hey,
Sorry.
I had a squirrel moment once. So, Dance Hall Crashers, you ever heard of them? They're like a ska group from back in the 90s. So they're coming around again. They're coming in October. You want to come?
Oh.
Anyway, the first time I watched them, they were playing downtown, and went to meet up with some friends, and we all rode together. So I parked my car over at the Cunha Walmart and left my car there. I'm so excited. Got in the car. We drove. Had a great time. Oh God. Did a little crowd surfing. And then we're driving back and all a good mood. And I'm like, where are my keys? Oh my God. I lost my keys. I think I lost it. Crowd surfing. No. Because apparently,
I know you can't see, but my eyes are big.
We got back to my car, and my car was still running with the keys in the ignition on empty. It was empty. I was like, oh, damn it. But it was working. It was still working. Toyotas live forever.
So did it have enough in it to like get to the gas station?
Oh yeah, because Walmart has a gas station. So it was.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was laughing. I was like, thank God, there's my car.
Believe an unmanned car was left on for what, 2 hours? 3 tops?
Oh God, no, I was probably 4 hours.
4 hours.
Yes, we were there.
And no one in a Walmart parking lot.
No one.
You were so lucky.
Oh, it was the 90s. You know, there was no riffraff back in the day.
That's still crazy.
Oh, I know. Crazy, right?
But that's kind of like what I did after flipping back and forth to a regular car from the Tesla. You just like you close the door and walk away, and you're like, oh shit, I forgot to turn the car off, and I left the keys inside. Like, oh shit.
Oh gosh, that's so funny.
All right, and now on that little squirrel note, we will see you next time. And like we said, we're back. We have some time, and we'll even stockpile so that we'll try to be more frequent.
Yes.
And we will see you later.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.